This Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, the Jacksonville Jaguars will kick off Week 3 of the NFL preseason as they travel to Hard Rock Stadium to face the Miami Dolphins. And this game is a little bit different than a few weeks past, as Week 1 and Week 2, all the stars have been pretty much resting. But this game, we finally get to see some of our starters play, and we will get to finally see what this guy Nick Foles looks like. Let's get it. So if you're a Jacksonville Jaguar fan, you know that the Jaguars never get any primetime games, and the NFL always likes to make it up to the Jaguars by always giving them the Week 3 primetime game. So it looks like the NFL has thrown a bone to the Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins, who I'm sure also don't have many primetime games, as they're not really projected to be a great team. So we got this one, Jaguars fans, and we have a Thursday night game. So I guess enjoy it. So with this game, man, like I said earlier, the Jaguar starters are going to be playing. And before I get into that, I will be streaming this game on Thursday, so come by my channel. I'm going to be without, hopefully, technical difficulties like last time, but let's get into it, man. The Jaguar starters are going to be playing, so Nick Foles is going to be out there. Super excited to see him play. Obviously, we haven't seen him have any preseason snaps yet, and he's going to be out there playing with the starters. Now, how long are the starters going to be playing? I don't know. Generally, in years past, in Week 3 of the preseason, the starters get to play the whole entire first half, and they get to play like a drive of the third quarter. But this preseason has been unlike any other preseason in Jaguars history, so maybe the Jaguars offense will get like 3 drives. I really have no idea. And I don't know. I don't know really what to project. So the big thing is that the starting offensive line is going to be out there. And all of the starters. I mean, Cam Robinson is a guy that we didn't think we were going to be getting in Week 1 of the season. But all of a sudden, he's been lifted out the pup just a week ago. And he's actually projected to play. I mean, he hasn't been deemed that he's going to be sitting out yet. But he may actually play at left tackle. So it's a little bit scary to me. Just the fact that, okay, like, how healthy is this guy? Are we forcing him out there too early? But, I mean, it is a good sign that he actually can play and that we might actually be able to get him Week 1. So, he's healthy. I'm going to be really interested in seeing, Jawan Taylor out there. We haven't seen him play just yet. And really, I expect this offensive line to do good. Because, man, what we've been seeing from the backup offensive line has been absolutely scary. And this offensive line needs to be doing a lot better. And, now that it's the starters, if the offensive line doesn't do well, I'm going to start to become a little bit worried, especially due to the fact that the Miami Dolphins might have one of the worst defensive lines in the NFL. So we should be able to manhandle these guys, I mean, in all honesty. So, with that, the offensive line is going to be a big thing. How is Leonard Fournette going to run behind these guys? Obviously, Leonard Fournette, when healthy and when he's clean, he is a dynamic running back, and really this offseason has been a lot different for him, as I think he's matured a lot. He's really been having a race to maturity, and he's out there with the headset on the sidelines doing some coaching, and man, it'd be nice to see him rally off some good runs. So with that, we're going to see some wide receivers play for the first time. D.D. Westbrook, we haven't seen him. I think he's primed to have a really big year. Terrell Pryor, we haven't seen him just yet. Chris Conley, the veteran from the Chiefs that we got, he's been apparently having an excellent training camp, and he's turned himself into quite a bit of a leader. So all that's going to be interesting. And also with the defense, man, we are projected to be playing pretty much the whole entire starting defense besides like Quincy Williams and Marcel Darius. And, all of the defensive backs are going to be playing. The starters with A.J. Boye, Jalen Ramsey. You also have DJ Hayden at the slot. You also have at the back end, you have new starters, Ronnie Harrison and Jared Wilson. So, we have all those guys playing in there. And, also guys on a defensive line like Calais Campbell and Yannick Ngakoue. So, really, the thing that I'm going to be most interested in seeing with the defense is how well, like, Josh Allen and, like, Taven Bryan do when there's actually other guys on the defensive line they're going to have to, key on. Like, I really want to see our third down package in there. I want to see Yannick Ngakoue on one side, Josh Allen on the other, and I want to see Taven Bryan and Calais Campbell on the inside, because I think that's going to be hopefully a situation that we're in a lot when we're playing with a lead and we have our third down package in there. I want to see what it looks like when they, take some of the eyes off of the, guys that were, a little bit higher drafted, and I want to see how that unit does. And, really with this, when the offense is going to be out in the game, I'm going to be at the edge of my seat. I'm going to be really just evaluating everything. I'm just going to be really excited because it's going to be a completely new look offense with a new quarterback and a new offensive coordinator. But once the defense is out there, I'm going to be in what you call butthole clenching mode, because I know what the defense could do. We've had the same defense coordinator for the last several years. And, we've got pretty much all the same starters, from last year into this year. So I'm just hoping that we don't get injured. That's the main thing with the defense. Butthole clenching mode. Get 3 and outs and get the offense back on the field. So yeah, that's all what I'm interested in. And this is going to be by far the most exciting game of the preseason. I mean, exponentially more, because the Ravens game sucked. That was terrible to watch. This last game against the Eagles was a little more entertaining just because we played a little bit better. The quarterback play was better. But this game should be really good before we get into the slop fest, which will be week 4 of the preseason. So thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know in the comment section what you guys are most excited about. It's most likely going to be Nick Foles, but I'm not here to make decisions for you guys. But thank you for watching the video. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my live stream on Thursday.